Good morning, it's MaryEllen from the channel MaryEllen After 60, and today I'm here to talk about skincare. I don't have anything at all against aging. In fact, I am so pro-aging, but I want to keep my skin looking as good as I can for as long as I can. So this has been I've been using Retina for 22 months, and this is just a quick update. I'm going to list everything below that I use and how much of it I use, my step-by-step instructions, but today I want to talk about something different I've been doing. I do want to mention, if you go to MaryEllenAfter60.com, that will take you to my channel page, and on it you will see a playlist, and you can look down, and I have a playlist of Retina, and if you start at the very bottom and go up, you can actually see my journey from my 2-month results. So I just thought I would mention that to you if you're interested, because I started Retina 6 weeks before I turned 61, and I have really had some great results. I am up to using the 0.1% gel. I would say I use it, well, what I do is I look in my mirror. I will take a break when my skin looks like it needs it, and sometimes I'll use it 4 days straight, 5 days straight. I never go longer than 5 days straight, and then I take a day off. And I really just examine my face in my 15 times magnification mirror. So that I am up to using that. I do not use it on my eyelids. And when I put it on, I concentrate here, 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 use a small amount, and whatever's left, I will pat right through here. I do put it on my eyebrows, but that's where the lift comes from that I didn't have in all my older videos. So I did want to say that because I do get a lot of questions about, do I put it on my eyelids? No, I don't. Right through there is where I put it. I had mentioned that I was going to start using cacao oil from Cacao Naturals on my neck. And you're going to be seeing some pictures. These are the only pictures I'm going to put before and after this time. At 24 months, I will do more. On March 18th, I started using the cacao oil on my neck and down to where my pendant goes, just in that area, and I used it every third day. After a couple of weeks, I started using it every other day. And when I say day, I put it on at night. And on the 18th, I started using it every night. So you can see on the May 18th pictures how much I believe my skin has improved, my neck has improved. On May 18th, I started doing something different, and I'm going to be talking about that in my 24-month update. Also, because I started using the 0.1%, the strongest strength Retina, I needed to do a little gentle peel every week, or every other week. So I bought this October 22nd, 2014, and I ordered it from Amazon, and it was $13.59. And this is how much I still have left, and it's still in perfect condition. I just use a tiny amount, and I mean the end of the baby spoon, and I will link my video below on Gamage. And it is so gentle, and it just really removes the dead skin. Another thing I've been doing that I didn't know that I'd ever do is I've been doing a little bit of shaving my face. You can turn me off if you're not interested, but a video I did on August 8th, a subscriber named Carol D, was the beginning of her last name, asked me what I did about shaving my face. Well, some time ago I had shown you this. My daughter had gotten it for me. It is battery operated with a light. And the only place I ever used that was between my eyebrows right here, because it is a perfect length. It worked really well. And then some time ago I had ordered a bunch of these little razors, but none of these I felt comfortable about using on my face. This I use, and I have several of them, and I don't even know where I got them. They're good for the hair in your nose. You know, you're not supposed to tweeze them. This is very gentle, and it removes. So I clean these really well afterwards, and that's what I use. So I ordered this really nifty one like this. It had a comb. I tried it on my face, didn't like it. It pulled so much. And then I ordered this one and loved the way it and it had a longer blade. And I tried it. It was okay, but I wasn't happy with them. And I started searching online, and I found some Shiseido razors, and I got them on eBay, and I think I got them from, if I find the link, if I find where I ordered them, I believe I ordered them from Amazon, and they are absolutely perfect. I love the slant of them. I think they were $10.75 or $10.25, but you got 6 of them. But what I do, and I want you to do your own research. When I say I want you to do your own research, there are people that say only go down. There are people that say only go up. I watched dermatologists do it. I watched estheticians do it. It's just like any doctor, any dermatologist. My sister goes to a dermatologist, and he says one thing about Retina. I have friends that they all have their opinions. They all have their opinions. I just come up with what works best for me. The main reason I did it is I have very little facial hair, but it's like peach fuzz. And I thought, well, I'm going to try this. And I started on one section, and I started going down. And I thought, started going up. And all this dead skin came off, skin that I thought was gone, and the hair. And I do like the way it works. I do like doing it. I do it twice a month. So I use it on Sundays, the Sunday that I don't use the peeling jam. I've never tried it above my lips, but I just do my face from here down. I might do a little bit there, but that's it for now. I don't like that you have to keep the cover, and I clean it every time I use it. I clean it. I rub it against, after it's washed, I rub it against some denim, a piece of denim from some of Jim's heavy-duty jeans, old jeans on the pocket, and that's just what works for me. When I figure the cost of my skincare, I do not include Retina because the price varies everywhere. And I will link a video that I did last summer that talked about where you can get different products, and it also speaks of free discount insurance cards you can get, and they do work. They do work. But just do your research on that. Some places it's not prescription. Some places it is. That's why I don't put the cost of Retina in my skincare. When I received that email about the Timeless 50% off, that's the first email I'd ever received from them regarding a sale. I've stumbled across the other sale. So I'm hoping they have a half-price sale in May and in December. On the Timeless website, usually they have a 30% off multi-bottle discount for 4 bottles or more. But when they had the half-price sale, I stocked up. And I'm going to quote the regular price and then divide it by 2 because I got everything I needed half price. The pure hyaluronic acid was $18 for 2 of them. I use 2 a year. Shelf life is 2 years. The vitamin C+E+Ferulic Acid, I use 3 a year. And they're regularly priced $25. And the eye cream, I use less than 2 a year. In fact, I just finished this one. You can screw the top off when it quits pumping, and I just use my spatula, and I probably got about 4 or 5 days on it, but I opened this on November 12th, and here it is into June, and well, it's 7 months old and it's done. So yeah, I only use a half a pump. So I figured it up. It was $133 divided by 2 because I got it half price. That was $66.50 a year. Divided it into 52 weeks. It's $1.28 a week. And per day, it's 18 cents a day. I did try to set out to see if inexpensive skincare products worked, and they definitely work for my skin. I still do have some oil in my skin, but if you look at my old videos, you can see how much my skin has improved by using Retina and the Timeless products. I still am derma rolling my lips, but I'm only doing it once a week, and they're as full as I want them to be. And on my face, the only thing I have on today is nothing, but I do have on the Bite Agave Lip Mask in the clear. I didn't want to love it, but I absolutely love it. Maybe somebody will do a knockoff and it'll be less expensive because it's $20-some for a little tube. So I'll be watching out for that. And if you guys see something, let me know. It is all good. And you guys take care, and thank you so much, and have a great day.